Alright guys, how you doing? My baby. Anyway, been a little minute as I can see. Get my 8.8, 373 rear gears. Get my my two driver side axles. I took my old rear end out. It was done. It was just no good. Just shot. I mean, just shot, man. That's for my leaf springs. Let me see. Anyway. Anyway, I did take my rear end out. Excuse me, this is my old brake cable. I took the brake cables out forward as well, but on this car you see the brake cables run ambidextrous, you know what I'm saying? They both run down the sides of the car. Now with the Ford Explorer, excuse me, emergency brake, I can make that work. You know what I'm saying? I can make that work actually. And I can delete that cable on this side and just run them both from this one right here, from this cable. And that's possibly what I'm gonna do, cause the emergency brake shit still works. It's kind of rough and kind of tight and whatever, but it still works. As you can see up in there, I have EO5 fuel pump conversion kit set up in my tank. I did. I have air shocks. You know what I'm saying? On here. Man, let me show you my rear end. I got a real nice rear end actually, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't believe the condition of this thing when I saw it. Man, you should I already cut off the sway bar perch, sway bar. And here go the purchase. Started cutting this one. This one, I'm gonna show y'all a little secret, you know what I'm saying? Alright, here's the gears. It looks real good in there, the bearings. Like, all this shit look good. But anyway, then I got the brake calipers and everything. I'm using all that. I'm gonna show y'all a little something. When you narrowing your rear end, this is the way I always was showed to do it. You know, you got some guys out here, they so scientific and shit like that, you know. Man, ain't nobody got time for all that. You know what I'm saying? Some people can't read schematics. Some people just don't know schematics. You know, they learn better hands on. So, oh yeah, y'all see my drive. Just poured this. I'm gonna extend widen my driveway. Anyway, man, you measure this thing. If you was to measure this thing, you're gonna get let's see. I wanna say they came out to like 17. And let me see if I can measure this thing. See, this is where I measured it. I used this lip. This one accurate, because all this shit come off the brake caliper shit. All this shit come off. You want to measure from there. You want to measure right there from that lip. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on, guys. Man, damn thing. Alright, I'm sorry. So we measuring in feet. So you know what I'm saying? I measured 1 foot 17 and a fourth. Let me see if y'all can see that. Hold on, guys. There we go. That's what it measured to. 1 foot. Cause I'm measuring in feet. It's 1 feet 17 inches and 4. So I went over here and did the same thing. Went over here and did the same thing, and that's where I got my measurement. Like that. Alright guys, let me focus in. I'm sorry about the light. Okay, give or take. Then I took it off. Then I took it off and I measured again. And right here, measure right here. Damn, can't hardly do this with one hand, y'all. Okay, we're just gonna do it like this. I measure from right here, and I get exactly 3 inches. Of course, I cut it just a little bit above, so that's why I marked it right there. 3 1/4 or whatever. Okay, that's what you're gonna cut off. That's how much you want to cut off to narrow this rear end to get it the same size as over on the driver's side, passenger side. I'm sorry. So you got to take the spring purchase off anyway. So what you do, this is where I was cut it. And if you see here, I see my mark right here and come all the way across. It's exactly 3 inches. So you just cut along the outer weld right here. Make your cut on both sides. Cut this motherfucker clean off. Of course, you wanna do your symmetry and shit, so you can properly, align it the best way you can, so you can, so it don't be thrown off. Cause you're gonna unwelding these tubes. These tubes are gonna be welded all the way around and strengthened and shit like that. But this way you wanna make it cut right there, just like that. We gotta do all the extra shit, all the extra shit they be doing, man. You gotta do all that. Get all. You do not have to do all that. And this thing's gonna be narrow. Of course, make sure you have another driver's side axle. This is this one. This is the one that's going in. This is the one that came out. This is the one that's going in. And yeah. Also, thinking about doing a few other little things, inside of this rear end, Cause I want my shit tight, man, you know what I'm saying? I want both wheels, hidden, posse traction, lock, all this shit, you know what I'm saying? I want this shit to hit, so, I was thinking about welding the diff. So, I don't know, man, I might be end up welding the diff or whatever, but for the meantime, Shit, we looking good, man. This motherfucker look real good. I clean it out real good, but them gears are, man, in real good shape. Man, not that. Very good shape. Anyway, man, I get back to you guys. Keep you updated. Cause I have to get this rear end in my car, man. I gotta get this thing back in here, cause fucking, excuse my language, just driving me crazy. When I get it crunk and let it run a little bit or whatever, and go through the gear shift, and I shift into first, and go to hit it, man. My shit just, my rear gears and shit just was fucking grinding. It just wasn't catching at all. Like my drive shaft and shit was spinning, but my rear end, just my differential just was toasted, man. It was all the way gone. Like the gears and them motherfuckers just grinded up, and I took it off before I got rid of it. And they was just ate up, chewed up. It was metal all in it. It was just fucking tore, man. But anyway, this bad baby, getting this bad baby ready, man. And we throw this bad baby in there. So yeah, that's my way of narrowing the rear end, man. I'm sorry, you guys, I didn't gotta provide you with more content like as I'm doing it, because I'm only using my phone. Like I said, I had ordered. I'm on back order for my my cameras and things of that nature, So yeah, the Lincoln Electric, man, this dynamite. I'm on back order for that, man. So just waiting on that, man. Also, yeah, I was mocking up me an exhaust system I can run. So okay, I give y'all this. Now this I might do film this. Hopefully these cameras get here. I'm still waiting. They say they was delivered, shipped out or whatever. So I'm waiting. But I had to remove the original pipe, one straight pipe to the back of the passenger side on the Ford Granada. And there is the provision for it. It fits right on here. The other side is pretty tight, so you cannot run. Well, you possibly could, but it take a lot of money. It's out of my budget. It's a budget bill, so not doing that. But my pipes are going to run right here to the side. Cause that's the door. Whatnot. My pipes are gonna run out the side right here, and they're probably gonna curve. A little secret, what I'm saying, my uncles used to do. They do is they run their pipes like this, and then they'll bow it, curve it out, and then they'll curve it in probably about maybe 20 to 30 degrees inward. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, why y'all do that? He was like, you'll see. And for some reason, man, that thing gives you actually a boost. I thought maybe, it'll fight against it, but what it's doing is taking air. Almost like a purge, almost. And for some reason, it works, man. So I don't know the full science around that one, but it worked. So I don't know, I might end up doing it the same way. But then again, I might just run it the way I'm gonna run it. But they're gonna come out the side. So I'm marking it up now. I've got most of my pieces. I have to open this up. I have to open those holes up. So I got my stepper drill bit. There's a pipe right here. This was original pipe came off another Mustang, but of course I'm not gonna run that. But I am gonna run that in the middle, and then I'm gonna cut that, and then I'm gonna put another angle on it. I'm just gonna angle them out that way. Then I'm gonna cut. You know, you guys see, get the idea, shit. I'm gonna make it work though. I need exhaust on this thing ASAP. Tired of the police pulling up, the sheriff's pulling up, and noise complaints and shit. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I like my solids, but you know, of course, our homes, you know, they very close together, man. So, but you know, people next door they moved, so that's a good thing. And the lady right here never be at home, so I got this lady right here. I believe she don't want to be calling, but she has this barking ass dog that barks at everything there is, from a leaf to a flea to me to you and anything else. Look at his ass. That's his eye right there. But anyway, yeah, man. That's how I narrow my 8.8, man. Like I said, it don't take a lot. And I'm using a cutting wheel, a cutoff wheel. I'm just going along the seams. You see, it's going right along. I'm pretty good with the grinding wheel, you know, cutoff wheel. I done did so much cutting shit off and fabricating shit, you know what I'm saying? Like my lines be pretty much spot on. Y'all should see my drive shaft I couldn't weld it. I balanced it and everything myself, you know what I'm saying? And that drive shaft had been put through the ringer. That motherfucker still was kicking. And no problem, man. No binding, no shaking, no vibration, no, you know. It still has a dampener on it. Original dampener for the V6, you know what I'm saying? Of course I got a stroke V8 in my shit. And it works just fine. Well, of course I'm going aluminum drive shaft, so really don't want an aluminum drive shaft. I'd rather have a reinforced steel drive shaft, but you know, it's alright. We'll make it work. But yeah, I'm about to finish cutting this off. Then I'm gonna cut off that perch and clean it up a bit. Then got my angle iron in there. Sit my angle iron on here and put my big C clamp on it and clamp it tight and do a couple tacks around this tube. But first I'm gonna heat the tube up real good. I'm gonna heat it up. And I'm gonna spray a little argon inside. And yeah, man, we'll make it happen. So I'll be back, man.